The city of Chicago, population about 3 million. The same number of people who are dying each year from AIDS, one of the worst epidemics in modern history. The first clues about the disease emerged in the early 1980s. Researchers in the United States reported that a rising number of patients were dying from rare infections and cancers. Blood samples revealed that the patients had extremely low levels of CD4 T lymphocytes, white blood cells vital to the body's immune system. In 1982, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention gave the disease a name: AIDS, Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome. Two researchers took up the case: Luc Montagnier at the Institut Pasteur in Paris and Robert Gallo at the National Cancer Institute outside Washington, D.C. Both share credit for the breakthrough discovery that eventually uncovered the cause of AIDS: HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. What is different about human immunodeficiency virus from another virus, like the flu or something?
Firstly, the virus doesn't give evidence of disease for years. Let's take an average, 7 years.
7 years.
Second problem that was rather unique. By the time a person presented themselves with AIDS and said, I'm sick, I'm here to go in the hospital, they had a myriad of other infections. What was the cause? How do you demonstrate which one of these is the cause of the disease?
In most cases, a virus exists for one purpose: to infect a host cell and reproduce. Typically, it attaches itself to the host, then releases its genetic information into the cell. This enables the virus to take over the cell's normal functions, redirecting them to produce new virus particles. These particles are then released to attack more cells.
HIV is not a conventional virus. It belongs to the family of viruses, or the category of viruses, that scientists call retroviruses.
How are retroviruses different?
Just like the virus classes that include polio, or virus classes that include influenza, retroviruses are another type of virus. Mm-hmm. The DNA gets incorporated into our genes. The DNA of the virus becomes part of us. That means very rapidly, upon infection, we're establishing an infection that's likely to be lifelong. That's the crux of the issue for me.
A cure for HIV remains elusive, but the discovery that HIV is a retrovirus and that HIV causes AIDS has led to breakthroughs in the fight against the disease and beyond.